All right. Hey, everybody. Hope you're all doing... Oh, I forgot to turn my leveling on. I'll have to deal with this time. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope the raid... I mean, I know the raid training is still going well. I still wanted to go ahead and do one of my scheduled things, so we are. Yeah. It's been a while since we've done Final Fantasy XIII as well, so I did want to make progress. But these are the daily readings for June 17th, 2024. Monday at the 11th week in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from 1 Kings, chapter 21, verse 1 through 16. Naboth, the Jezreelite, had a vineyard in Jezreel, next to the palace of Ahab, king of Samaria. Ahab said to Naboth, "Give me your vineyard to be my vegetable garden, since it's close by, next to my house. I will offer you a better vineyard in exchange, or, if you prefer, I will give you its value in money." Naboth answered him, "The Lord forbid that I should give you my ancestral heritage." Ahab went home disturbed and angry at the answer Naboth the Jezreelite had made to him. "I will not give you my ancestral heritage." Sorry. Lying down in his bed, he turned away from food and would not eat. His wife, Jezebel, came to him and said to him, "Why are you so angry that you will not eat?" He answered her, "Because I spoke to Naboth the Jezreelite, and said to him, 'Sell me your vineyard, or if you prefer, I will give you a vineyard in exchange.' He refused to let me have his vineyard." His wife, Jezebel, said to him, "A fine ruler over Israel you are indeed. Get up, eat and be cheerful. I will obtain the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite for you." So she wrote letters in Ahab's name, and having sealed them with his seal, sent them to the elders and to the nobles, who lived in the same city with Naboth. This is what she wrote in the letters: "Proclaim a fast and set Naboth at the head of the people. Next, get two scoundrels to face him and accuse him of having cursed God and king. Then take him out and stone him to death." His fellow citizens, the elders and nobles who dwelt in his city, did as Jezebel had ordered them in writing. Through the letters she had sent them, they proclaimed a fast and placed Naboth at the head of the people. Two scoundrels came in and confronted him with the accusation, "Naboth has cursed God and king. Let him out of the city and stone him to death." Then they sent the information to Jezebel that Naboth had been stoned to death. When Jezebel learned that Naboth had been stoned to death, she said to Ahab, "Go on, take possession of the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite that he refused to sell you, because Naboth is not alive but dead." On hearing that Naboth was dead, Ahab started off on his way down to the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite to take possession of it. The psalm for today is Psalm 5. Lord, listen to my groaning. Hearken to my words, O Lord. Attend to my sighing. Heed my call for help, my King and my God. Lord, listen to my groaning. At dawn I bring my plea expectantly before you. For you, O God, delight not in wickedness. No evil man remains with you. The arrogant may not stand in your sight. Lord, listen to my groaning. You hate all evildoers. You destroy all who speak falsehood. The bloodthirsty and the deceitful, the Lord abhors. Lord, listen to my groaning. Alleluia, alleluia. A lamp to my feet is your word, a light to my path. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Matthew chapter 5, verse 38 through 42. Jesus said to his disciples, "You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, offer no resistance to one who is evil. When someone strikes you on your right cheek, turn the other one to him as well. If anyone wants to go to law with you over your tunic, hand him your cloak as well. Should anyone press you into service for 1 mile, go with him for 2 miles. Give to the one who asks of you, and do not turn your back on one who wants to borrow." The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Yeah, we gotta finally jump back into Final Fantasy XIII. It's been quite an amount of time, so I'm looking forward to it, to be quite honest. Let's go ahead and make sure everything's looking good, which it should be, but, I mean, you never know sometimes. Wait for this to load, because we are still doing the PS3 version, because I do want those trophies. We'll keep doing the PS3 version for the other Final Fantasy XIII entries. You want to go ahead and shake this though. I am going to go ahead and do that, because I'm going to move a little more this way, just so I can see the TV a bit. That is the one disadvantage, that I do need to go ahead and move myself a little bit, which isn't the absolute worst, and admittedly, I can still just go ahead and make it so that as long as the monitor doesn't get in the way, which I hope it does not. Does not look like it. I can still go ahead and see chat. This works out pretty well, and hopefully I've talked to my wife. I want to get some monitor arms because of the cat, and that should also make it so that just move the monitors to where I need from now on, so, but not quite yet. That's not bad. I decided I wanted... I'm legit bike 50 miles today. I decided I wanted to go ahead and combine the two G Fuel flavors. And that's not too bad, because I combined cherry with the blueberry vanilla. Not great, but it's acceptable. It's nice to try the flavors. Or I enjoy it at the very least. Let's see if I remember how to play this, because it has been a little bit of time. It goes 1. Ah, too late now. That does happen to be unfortunate, but... No, that should be fine. Thought was a little low on health, but I think that we should be able to take care of this before it becomes a worry. There we go. This fight's basically Jover, so should be fine now. I am trying to remember if we did level last time, and we might not have. I assume we did, but it's always hard to remember, honestly, so... Looks like we leveled him up at the very least. The question is, did we get... Nope, we did not. Alright, that's fine. Not quite how I wanted it, but not the worst. Still, it has been basically 2 months since we last played 13, not 14. 14 we've definitely been playing a lot more of. I'm probably going to play more of it tonight, in fact. Yeah, it's been a good day. Got my 50-mile ride in. Probably took a little longer covering afterwards, but it's been a while since we went 50 miles. We've done 40 miles. But since Ragbri is a month and a week now, I need to kick it up a little bit, because I have been a little... I probably have... There's no probably. I have been a little bit scared of biking, admittedly, ever since I, One second. Ever since the incident, unfortunately. This might be a bit difficult, though. Probably need to heal after we take out one of them, honestly. Maybe not. We'll see. It'll be pretty... Well, we probably should, honestly, which we'll do here in a second. After we take out the first one. As long as he doesn't do, like, the big AoE attack, which I know that they do happen to have. Alright. That's enough now. Hey, there's that big AoE attack I was talking about. Now we just need to heal Saws and we'll be fine.
Thanks.
And back we go. I was gonna say maybe we should have done the bottom one, but this way we do get to go ahead and attack faster, which is beneficial, obviously. Let me rephrase that. We get to attack more often. Attack faster is technically something different. We get to attack more often. Well, in other games would be something different. I don't think attacking faster would really apply here. It's mainly just thinking for, like, an MMO where you get to attack faster, or for, like, another game where you actually swing your weapons, where attacking faster does make a difference. It looks like that should be, but it's not. But it's not. Now then, is this thing going to explode is the question. I seem to recall that that was the bomb type enemy. And boy, am I worried that I can't see it at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and keep healing a little bit. Just so as to make sure that we don't have anything too terribly crazy going on with this. Oh, okay, so I was right. Lived, we lived. It wasn't glorious, but okay, we did it. That was not how I wanted that to go, but here we are. That's gonna be unpleasant. This shouldn't be too bad. So Final Fantasy XIII, I've always heard bad things about Final Fantasy XIII. I know we've discussed that before. But it must have done well enough to have enough fans, since I know that these types of enemies are in Final Fantasy XIV. I would assume they did well enough at the very least, so I don't know. I kind of just want to play Final Fantasy XIV at the moment, not gonna lie, but we're here for this, so we'll do this. Finish this enemy off, heal, and then... Alright. Hey, where's... Thank you. I was gonna say, where is Lightning's cure? Is you're not curing the person that actually needs it? What are you doing? That's fine, we're fine. Everything's fine here. Okay, he should go down pretty quickly. Yeah. It does look like some of the bike trails should be open now too, which were formerly closed, which is quite nice. I'm looking forward to being able to bike on some of them, because I think one of the ones that I was really wanting to bike on should be open now, but I'm not sure how open, because I know they were doing construction on it before with some flooding that they did, or the flooding the city did. They did not do that. Some flooding that happened. Not what I'm interested in, honestly, at all. Maintenance, okay. Right. That looks like that should be an enemy, but at the moment it's not, at the very least. Maybe it will be later.
Wants to make us stronger so we can destroy Cocoon.
I really would have expected there to be a treasure chest here, not gonna lie.
So this arc thing is here to train us up for the end of the world, huh?
Seems that way. Don't look behind you. Okay. Well. Oh. Where is it? Libra. There we go. We do need to take it out quickly. We gotta take you out. Okay. That should work. Okay, yeah. We have scanned you, right? Looks like we have. Okay. Can we please get lightning? Thank you. Thank you. A little too close for comfort.
Thanks.
Honestly, if you could control multiple characters at once, like if you had a second person, to make the game a little bit easier, I wouldn't be opposed to that. It's not like the game's hard, but it would be interesting to go ahead and be able to play like with your wife or your friends, and they control another character. I know that actually was something that did happen for Final Fantasy VI, so it would kind of be nice if that did happen here, but... Okay. So this... I'm gonna do, because I want that item. However, it shouldn't be that bad now, honestly, because we do know their weakness. But we don't have a lot that we can spend. We have a little bit, and I'd like to try to make it that, we don't die. Oh. How close are we? Yeah, that'd be silly of me not to finish that then. Yeah, I want more HP. 3,000? I forgot just how expensive these were. So, okay, that's, basically, we just spend our level ups later on that. Not at the moment. It's fine. So the only thing you're missing there is strength, which is not like the A #1. That synergist getting more HP. Seeing one ability. Which ability? Yeah, right. This will use up all the... Well, don't have enough for that at the moment. 915. Well, that would... Okay, you know what? If that wasn't 80 HP, I would have saved that for later. But it's like, that's 80 HP, which can be very useful, honestly. Mando, we could level up, which we probably will do here later. Well, that's already all leveled. I guess Synergist probably would be the next one that I'd want to go for. Both of those aren't bad. I want to place a priority on getting some more HP currently. That'll probably change later. We'll want these later. So yeah, basically it looks like level up all your main classes and then focus on the other ones for later, but... Why not? It's not the class that I thought it was. That's on me. But, we started it, so... think I meant Sentinel, which is the one that... Yeah. That's alright. Yeah, alright. That's it, we had everything. No, we're missing magic, HP, and strength. Where? Ah, I see. Ooh, that was just enough. I was not expecting that, actually. You're just missing that. That's fine. Okay. Well, hopefully that this goes well. It might. I mean, we do know its weakness, so that does happen to help. I'm hoping that they do Blizzaga, honestly. That would be... these guys do not have a lot of HP or defense, one or the other. These are the guys I think they are, right? Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure.
Another battle.
Bomb? That wasn't too bad, honestly. It's surprising, but I guess I was placing too much emphasis on how scary the bombs were. That seems to me, at the very least. You're really just gonna make it so it seems like there should be an item here, but not actually put items. That's the second time they've done that, which is why I'm bringing it up. It's just like, huh. That's the second time they've done the exact same thing.
Let's get this over with.
Why are you using fire when you know they're weak to blizzard? Hold on, where are we attacking? We are attacking the Circuitron, just want to make sure. Like, that seems really weird that you'd go ahead and attack there when it's like, why would we do this when we know... Did we just go down to low health? No, we didn't, okay. Or we might have, but we cured back out of it, so it worked out anyways. So are you interrupting Hope there? Stop interrupting him so he can heal us. Yeah, so I did 50 miles biking today, which was enjoyable. What wasn't enjoyable is the heat. It's actually pretty hot here. It's supposed to be hot today and tomorrow. Like, I even had a new CamelBak that stores 100 ounces of water instead of 50. And I still ran out by the end. Admittedly, some of that might be since I'm not used to the new CamelBak. I might have been drinking a little too much water over the course of the bike ride, which technically isn't a bad thing, but it's just like, yeah, I gotta just play that carefully is the main thing there so you don't run out. Because it's like, I ran out, but not too far out. Like, basically the last 4 miles. It could be that I didn't fill it full all the way, because as I said, this is a new CamelBak, so it might be just me getting used to it. I'll be honest, if they have the Final Fantasy XIII soundtrack on vinyl, I'd be curious about it. I should see what soundtracks they have, actually. Those are different. Haven't seen those before. Can you turn around so I can sneak up on you? They cannot.
Back me up.
Weaknesses, okay. Doesn't look like we're poisoned. I think they just sap your health, which is annoying,
Target's a target.
but not the worst thing currently. That obviously could become a bigger issue with bigger groups of enemies, but for the time being, it's like, that's fine, I guess? Question mark? Not preferable, but it's like, okay. There's more enemies that we're not used to over there, which is fun. Where's the... Ah, there they are. Okay. I was just saying, I wanted to see which enemies these were, because these are ones we haven't seen as well, so... So we'll go down, fight to the left. Oh, maybe we should fight the smaller group first. That's 5 enemies as opposed to 3. That way we can find out how dangerous these enemies are in a group of 3 and assess for bigger groups. Okay, so fire is their weakness. Doesn't seem to be very dangerous. Okay, they do poison though. They also merge to heal themselves, which is interesting. Okay.
Be ready for the next fight.
Not too bad though. Like, interesting. I mean, okay, so this is what I was talking about, how this enemy group could go ahead and get annoying. I think you want to go for the articulate first, honestly. Yeah, just shove it out of the way there, Lightning. Good job. That was amusing, not gonna lie. We should start healing, though. We are taking enough damage where it's like, yeah. And maybe we should have targeted the oozes first since they do poison. That might have been a bad play on my part. I won't deny that. Ooh, almost there. There we go.
That's how it's done.
3 stars? 3 stars, okay. I don't know how you would get 5 stars there, but once again, not exactly like an expert at the game, but it's like, fascinating. Fancy amulet. Alright, what does that do? Oh, right. Okay, so all the amulets just... I don't like that, honestly. You get something... Interesting. So, okay. So certain things can combine to give you more. I thought you had to do 2 of the same, but that's not true, because like with Guardian Amulet, that gives the physical wall 5 as well. I still didn't use it because, as I said, I don't like giving the critical. And it's only once per battle. Also, excuse me there, I apologize. It seems like a bad idea. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like a good idea. Alright. So magic, we could get Magic Wall. What does Faith do again? I'd have to know what Faith does, honestly. Getting longer buffs is not a bad thing either, however. Does he ever? Okay, so he doesn't have any active benefits right now. We could get magic. Oh, wait, hold on. Not awful. So we can go ahead and find out what Faith does, I guess. That doesn't... Like, what does Faith do? Tell me what it does. Don't just go ahead and tell me, yep, auto at the start of battle. It's like, but I need to know what that is. Oh, that's silly. Silly. Charlie. Charlie bit me. I don't know why that's what I'm referring to, but here we are. A buff duration of 30% does not seem bad, to be quite honest. Now, Shell... It might be worth it. Shell, I think, yeah? You already have... Okay. I probably should go over to, yeah. We haven't done this yet. It's a bit expensive, but... Okay, not bad, but not what I'm looking for. Oh, there shall read the start of the magic. Okay. So this might be right. We may just not have faith yet in the game. But I want to check to see if that's the case. Raises target's magic. That's not awful. That might be... What do we need to do get that again? Auto faith. Okay. I'm willing to try that. We still have the Magic Wall 5. That might be really good, honestly. You already have Magic Wall, and you have low HP Power Surge, which, what does that do? That's not bad. I'm sure as we get more items and such, that'll... Oh, right, that we were Okay, that's right, that's right. Okay, so we'll probably have to we definitely have to backtrack.
Think we're getting through here.
I agree with that, Saz, but I want that item, so I want to make sure. Hey, Nanakit, how are you? You did miss the readings, unfortunately. I was gonna say, we've been going for about half an hour. How are you doing today, Nanakit? I hope your day's been going well. Let's say, I know that Father Evan is doing KOTOR at the moment. Or was doing. Is he still doing KOTOR? Yeah, he's still doing KOTOR. Oh, he's really far. He's almost at the end. Like, he's really close to the end. He's on the second to last area.
Wide open.
Oh, wide open, but I'm dying. I gotta pay a little more attention instead of get distracted. That's on me. Wide open spaces. I really enjoyed the bananas, by the way, Nanakit. I do want you to know that. I have not gotten to the pineapple or the apples yet. I probably will get to another one of them tomorrow. The bananas were very good, though. Cutting out a cosplay outfit for my other son. He is making a dress uniform for Helldivers. Oh, interesting. That should be fun. I keep telling my wife we need to get back into cosplay, because I did cosplay a couple years ago. And I want to do matching outfits, and she just does not have an interest in that. Admittedly, a lot of the stuff I want to do, it's more girly for her, and she's fine with that. He is very close to done.
Nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, I was looking at the plan, and it's like, dang, he is one away. And maybe I can still convince her, because the other thing is, if we... Oh, 1 second. We can go as a couple. Oh, really? How did that happen?
No.
Why did I not get healed by lightning or snow? Hope. Why did me no get healed by the character that has the healing? Maybe I did. That's the downside to swapping. It does take a quick second before it realizes. Sounds good, Anakin. I appreciate it.
You know what to do. Take this.
But yeah, I do another admittedly thing that would be beneficial would be 1 second. The fact that obviously we make cosplay outfits, we gotta swap to diversity because otherwise this isn't gonna go anywhere. Okay, so I do think that next time we need to focus down the smaller guys, and that would go ahead and make a pretty big difference, because with this going on, this is problematic. Why don't we do that now, then? Because we can go ahead and get rid of the smaller guys, come back to the big guy. Because if there's less things that are damaging us, then we don't have to worry about all the small things. We'll just have the big damage. But even that'll be more negligible because of the fact that there will be less of it. So, yeah, I think we definitely happened to do this one wrong, but that's fine. We're gonna win this time, so it works out. Yeah, I would like to do cosplay as my wife because I think it'd be cute, and we'd obviously have Halloween costumes each year. I'd like to go ahead and do matching because I think that's cute. Especially when we can find ones that match up with Minimax. Which I think doing some Mega Man costumes for that would be a great idea, honestly. Admittedly, that doesn't give my wife very many, because there's not very many female characters in the Mega Man universe. You got Meilu, you got Roll, you got Yai, you got Splash Women now.
This place is huge.
Or by now, I mean the last 10 years. You got a couple others here and there as well. That's a good question. How do you hide something like this? You know, the graphics really do still hold up all these years later.
That better have me a look around.
There's a lot of them. Surprised that they didn't notice us. But I'm not opposed to it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 enemies. Alrighty then, let's blitz them. That could have gone worse. But since they were all basically staggered, they took a lot of damage quickly, so... that could have gone very poorly. Thankfully, it did not. Medicinal oil, okay. I don't see any enemies, which makes me, yeah, I was gonna say zoos, isn't it? Alright, if we can take one of these guys out right away, that'd be good. Do you first. Okay. Oh. Probably should make a new one as well that makes it so that we can heal while they do damage. We have not done that, obviously. So that would take advantage of Hope's auto faith, which would not be bad, obviously. Ooh, dang, attacking twice in a row? I don't like that. Don't need to do that, let me tell you. You go ahead and heal yourself some more hope before you die, because he is just wanting to smack you down. Thankfully you didn't, but he was not messing around. Lawmaster. Alright, I'm curious what that is. Yeah, I'm curious what that is. I thought that was like, had to go ahead and scan like 100 of them or something, and if we just got that now, that'd be weird. And then we scanned those enemies like a while ago. I'm fairly sure that was a gold trophy. I guess I could have checked the Steam version since I have the Steam version as well, but it's just fine. Alright, alright. I guess of the full attributes and then okay, cool. What's up, buddy? What is up? What's up? What's up? I don't know if you guys can hear him. Hopefully you can. Come on, could I please? Not you. You're fine. I will keep giving you pets. I just want to go back to the game, and it's like taking a long time to load. It's like, yes, I just want to go back to the game now, please. There we go. Come here. Look at it. You're such a silly boy. You're my silly boy, though. So he used to play fetch, and now he doesn't. Unfortunately, I think that's because of Vinny. Because if he starts chasing after something, Vinny chases after him. And that's such a shame. I'm hoping that once Vinny calms down, he will not chase him like that anymore. But I like playing fetch with it. How often can you say, I gotta play fetch with a cat? Not very. You going to your bed? Go get comfy. Go get comfy. This is another reason why I want to. Yeah, he's in his bed now. He's in his bed now. This is another reason why I want to go ahead and you know, I gotta get sub badges. Like, I gotta get sub badges. I'm working on it. I promise. I'm working on it. I also need a contact. Hello. Birds.
You know what to do.
Stinky. Uh-oh. Stinky. No weaknesses. All right. Okay. We've staggered you pretty well, and then hopefully we can stagger you pretty easily as well. But it does look like getting rid of Stinky first is a good idea, not gonna lie.
Thanks.
Alright.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Let's say, well, I don't want the other two to die. Us making it so Skatane doesn't lose the stagger progress we've made with it is also a good idea. It's like, okay, we gotta go ahead and slap it down. Like an alternate path, or what's up with this? Welcome back, Nanakit. Oh. Okay, okay. So we can get down this way. Fascinating. I feel like now we have too much that we can do. It's like we can go down there. Go over here. Yeah, alright, let's try going down here. That's the main way, but what's the advantage to taking one of the alternate paths? You know, let's find out. This is bugging me. This is bugging me. Well, good thing that doesn't happen to be a thing that can happen in video games, huh? But you're right, if this was real life, I would be terrified. Okay. Alright. So this is just a skip over everything? Because I don't really want to do that. Or does this... It might. This might let you skip everything, and that's not really what I want to do. I like getting the CP so we can go ahead and keep getting more level up, or attribute increasing. There's really not levels in 13, I would say, in my opinion. There's attribute increasing, but... that's different. Oh, hello. Alright, so we want to go for Stinky first, because Stinky can, he can daze, right? Yeah. Oh, we already got your rear drop, did we, Stinky? Well, I'm glad... I did enjoy I enjoyed all the trains so far, so, mine... You were here, mine was yesterday, and I'm hoping that we can go ahead and make this a, every 3 or so months type of thing. It was a lot of fun, and I know Father Evan was going to join, but as far as I'm aware, he can't now, which is unfortunate. So I'd like to go ahead and be able to do that again for people that did miss out, that wanted to join in the first place, or people that weren't aware of it.
That's how it's done.
But it has been a lot of fun. It was nice to have a lot of people here. It was nice to... My only concern is that I don't know how well I entertain people. I hope I entertain people well, obviously. I just don't know if I did or not. So I know we started with 30 people yesterday, and by the time it was time to raid over, it was like 22. So I just worry that I wasn't as entertaining as the rest of the people, and I obviously want to do a good job, so... That's one of my slight concerns. And not everybody's interested in trading cards or watching people open trading cards, so... That definitely could have been part of it. I don't deny that. But if that is, I just feel bad, because it's like I wasn't trying to be boring or bring it down a little bit. Might also be time of day. That is true. That is true. And that's something I thought about, honestly. I do try to make card opening interesting, so I hope that the people that did watch that did enjoy it. Okay, so this is just if you really want to skip the enemy, slash, I guess if you miss something and you need a way back up. This is interesting, to be quite honest. I try to be boring on stream. It's a great strategy. Hey, I mean, listen, some people like boring. I mean, you got that one guy. How you doing, by the way, Interceptor? You got that one guy that was advertising. You have dry red eye, or you know, he was in a couple movies as well. I think he was in Galaxy Quest. I can't remember his name, but I think you know who I'm talking about, or at least aware. But yeah, it's been going well. Ben Stein, yeah, that's his name. Yeah. I forgot his name because I know that he's been acting a couple things. And it's going pretty well. It's hot here, but I got my 50 miles in today, so happy about that. I'm gonna get 50 miles again tomorrow, so my Camelback did not have as much water in it as I was hoping, so I ran out about the 47-mile mark, which isn't the absolute worst spot to run out of water, obviously. But I would have thought, admittedly, that I'm used to having a 50-ounce and then I had more water on my back. It might just be me being used to not having as much water, so I might have chugged it down a little faster than normal. But definitely something to get used to. I like the foil cards. I don't collect myself, but can appreciate. I can understand that. That makes sense. It was really nice to get another You're not getting our rainy week forever? No, it's stupid hot here at the moment, Interceptor. Like, it's really hot here. It's supposed to be like a high of mid-90s, and then the feel like it's supposed to be 100 today, I think. Too hot to be without water, exactly, yeah. But, and that's why I have a Camelback. I had 100 ounces there, then I had a water bottle filled with electrolytes, because I have learned that if I go more than 50 miles, my body demands electrolytes, which is understandable. That makes sense. I have pushed my body too far once, and it was miserable coming back. Like, only for the last 6 miles was it miserable, maybe the last 10, but that's why you learn to see how far you can push your body, and then you go, yeah, that's too far, okay. But honestly, aside from that, it was not bad. It was hot yesterday, almost 90, but yeah, this week was basically all... Yeah, so it is supposed to get like that on Wednesday, but Sunday, today, and tomorrow are really hot. This is a boss fight, ain't it? Is there a way to see the map? Not that. Is it pause? I don't... But yeah, as I say, the foil cards are really cool, and then some. I've really got to sort these cards. I see all the cards from yesterday that we opened, and there's a lot to sort. Unsurprisingly, at 100 yesterday, and tomorrow the high is 62. Yeah, the weather's just being crazy at the moment, honestly. I'm very glad that I got out biking by 8 o'clock this morning, or it would have been more miserable. I meant to be out by 7 o'clock. I gotta be out by 7 tomorrow. Actually, 8 o'clock worked out just fine. It would have been just fine today, but we have plumbing and, like, electrical maintenance tomorrow. We were gonna have air conditioner maintenance as well, but due to the heat, they've asked if they could postpone it a little bit. I said, yes, that's fine. Because we can do that. I let them come July instead, which is like, it could still be just as hot then, but guess we'll find out. I mean, our AC is doing just fine, so it's not like it's a big issue.
These things are alive.
What's this sanctum up to? Are they planning to start a war?
Probably. Do I get a sneaky attack? Oh, I do! That's, not something I was expecting, honestly. Alright, I think we better attack it as much as we can at the moment. I will analyze it here in a little bit, but not quite yet. Probably should have healed saws. He is still stealing the cookies. It's very cute when he does. I don't know where he's hidden one of them. I'd like it back, but he has stolen one of them, and I have no clue where it is now. I'm sure it'll pop up, but it's like, where is this? What have you done, cat? What have you done? What have you done? Also, I don't get what the levels mean in 13. This guy's level 6, but is way harder than the level 16 enemies we were fighting earlier. Alright, we staggered again. Hope, how are you dying? Hope, how did you die? Oh. That's how. Okay, you know what, Hope? I'll give it to you. I didn't see that. That's on me. Alright. So we do actually have a cat down here at the moment. I know it's not viewable since I have the camera angled at a weird angle, just because I do like the new setup. I need to get monitor arms is what I've discovered. That is on the list. My wife has asked me not to spend money at the moment, so I've been trying to spend less. So I am waiting a little bit before I do go ahead and spend that money. I do try to listen to my wife. I know I'm not always perfect about it. Perfect. But obviously I do want to try to do the right thing. But especially Vinny at the moment, he's almost knocked over one of my monitors multiple times, and that's another reason why I'm really wanting to get monitor arms. Not yet, but soon, hopefully. You a berserker as well? You are, okay. But we do know what you drop now. That's good. So I think once it starts to get to this top of the 400 number, well 500 now, soon I'm gonna swap over. I think the better thing to do is once it starts to get almost unstaggered is start casting stuff ASAP. Alright, everybody has been hasted. Let's Blade's not here, at least not yet. Might come here soon. Might not too. Maybe there's a way to make it so. Oh, Forge Blade. Can we get it down? Did he get it in time? Maybe not. Maybe not. We got it before the blade is here. I don't see the blade. I do not see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, good. We probably can go ahead and get him down before anything happens. Bye-bye. So this worked out pretty well then in this case. Last time we must just not have done quite enough damage to finish it in time. It was pretty easy there, Lightning. I think we can get 5 stars this time. Looks like it. And I think we'll have a shorter stream tomorrow. We'll still do Octopath Traveler 2, mind you. But as I said, since I have those people coming over to do maintenance and such. Also, I thought this was going to be a boss fight, not just introduction to big enemies. Not that it's problematic, it's just interesting. But probably like a 2, maybe 3 hour stream. Oh, I guess it'll be a little bit fragile. Okay, hold on. And then we're also going to go over the Nintendo Direct, because I'm curious. Unsurprisingly. Prevents staggering of enemies. Why? Why? Is there a reason you wouldn't want to stagger in this game? Because it feels like staggering is always optimal. Feels like the game is trying to teach you its ABCs. Always be staggering. Staggering spelled with a C instead of an S, of course.
Well, at least we shouldn't run into SciComm here.
Lightning, why did you say that? We're gonna run into SciComm here.
What's this Daisley or a Martin Delio character trying to do anyway?
I don't know. But yeah, Thorn is just back there at the moment. He's being comfy. It's one of the few places Vinny, most of the time, won't attack him. I say most of the time because it was that he wouldn't attack him there, and then he attacked him there yesterday. But it doesn't seem to be a very common occurrence still, thankfully. Because I do want Thorin to be able to be comfortable as well, honestly.
Let's get this over with.
Well, they were able to stagger that imp pretty quickly. Also, that's interesting. That's what was under these. Okay. Huh. I was gonna say, can we start curing hope? There we go. Do we have 3 haste? We do. Okay. Also, Interceptor, I do have a possibility that might make the card thing a little more fun. I realized I actually forgot to open one of my sets of cards yesterday. And a priest friend from Korea who was in Korea for a while and is now leaving Korea sent me Korean Pokemon cards, so I was thinking that might be an interesting idea to save for the charity stream. I mean, Pudge would still have to describe them, but I guess he could try to describe them Korean. I don't know how you do that. I don't know if that really makes it more interesting or not. Maybe? Ah. Pardon me. I apologize. That probably was not very pleasant sounding. I think it makes it more interesting, so it's like, I can bring that up. I'll probably buy... Don't tell my wife! I'll probably buy more Pokemon cards, too, so we can have 2 sets to open, because, unsurprisingly, a man that likes to gamble wants to gamble even more. Well, what a surprise. I mean, listen, yesterday's gambling turned out pretty well. We came out even. That's not something that usually happens with trading cards. Don't make the wife mad doesn't... That's true. I don't disagree with that, and that's why I have been cutting down my spending for the most part. Aside from when a set comes out, or special occasions like this, I have not been buying booster packs. I've been buying singles. Because most of the time, it's cheaper to buy singles. I have 2 examples perfectly well of where getting them this way is probably cheaper, actually. Because it's like, if you get lucky and get them, you don't have to spend $160 or $300. Well, actually, that card's up to $400 now. The point being, though, it can pan out well. Not always. But yeah, my intent is not to make my wife mad. I do, in fact, love her very much. I know that. I over-explain. You know that. I do need to get my TP up, though. TP? Probably should heal. I probably should level soon too, honestly.
New strategy. Thank you.
Alright, they can attack. We'll probably have to swap back after this so it's the Pierce odds again. Yep. I am trying to stagger the ooze. These enemies aren't too bad up until they start to merge. Because then they do actually, as we can see, become problematic. And honestly, if Saz wouldn't die if we swapped off of Hoping Healer, I would probably heal with Lightning. It's gonna be close either way. Like, as I say, okay, now we gotta go full attack so we can finish it off quickly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just change it, honestly. Customize, hero's charge, let's see. Yeah, medic, okay. We want food? Okay. Use that, yep. And that's probably what I want, because I think that Saz is the one that, Saz, you're the one that has haste, right? Boy, it sure would be nice if we just had an easy way to access spells without having to go ahead and dig all the way into the Crystarium. That would be too easy. I'd say about a game that is... How old is this game? Oh gosh, this game's 10 years old. Probably older than... Actually, that is older. Oh gosh. Is this game 15 years old? Guys, I think this game's 15 years old. He does have haste. I'm gonna check when Final Fantasy XIII came out real quickly. I'm pretty sure it was 2009. It was 2009. 2010 internationally. Alright, yeah. 15 years. Dang. Also, we have a lot of CP. Probably should spend it. I probably don't need both of these, but I'll go for them just so it is to have them, honestly. Oh, hold on. PS3 was 2 gens ago. I know. I kind of forget that sometimes. A lot of the time. All the time. Okay, so this will have you dealing more damage, which is obviously good. Fear Siphon, what is? That's not bad. Okay, so... Medic... Oh yeah, this is the only thing that we have to spend currently of the, not crazy... Thought it hit the 10-year anniversary for some reason? Yeah. It was... It's gotta be close to 10, isn't it? Is it at 7? 15's at 7, right? I still need to finish 15, as I know you know, but it's like... I mean, it's pretty close to 10 years Interceptor. 2016? Yeah. So we've almost got these all leveled up again until we start doing these, which we will do. It's just, these are cheap. Like these three. These are expensive, because these cost the 3,000 range, and it's like, oh goodness. I mean, And then 6 that. So this is definitely just spend your stuff when you have extra. When you're extra. 1 second, I'm gonna load Yenza up because she is going live, which means I'm pretty sure she's part of the next. I'm pretty sure she's the next part of the train. And we will raid into the train here when I'm done streaming too. Yeah, this stuff is just to spend your extra EXP on. I'm looking through this more, and it's like, yeah, that thing you keep saying, Max, is the exact thing that it is. Why are you still looking? Because I can. Excuse me. Yeah, we could go for that. Finish it off. Finish it off. Like, he doesn't really use strength, but why not? Oh, wait, we got one. We got 2 that we finished off now. The Synergist. Ooh. Now, adding N. Whatever. You're right, Father Evan raided Debris, and I think he mentioned her going to Yenzela. That makes sense, yeah. I was gonna say, it seems like that's correct. We'll find out here in another hour, maybe hour and a half. Today's stream is gonna be a little shorter than I intended. It took me a little bit of time to recover after being out of the heat, which, I mean, I don't think that's, like, surprising or anything. Heat is hot. Not quite enough. Okay, well, that'd be a big HP boost, though. Styles, why do you have so much HP? Like, I'm not complaining. It's just like, dang, son. That's a lot of HP boost you get. And for somebody that's meant to be like a tank, it's like, dang. That really do be a lot of HP. Enough to finish. That's enough to finish. Alright. So everybody's basically maxed out-ish on how far they can be currently. Vanilla is probably the biggest exception, because she's stealth level 2. As does Sazzy Pants, as we like to call him here on occasion. He's a Sazzy boy. Okay, we got both of those. I guess it's time for Ravager. Didn't miss anything, right? Nope, nope. Well, actually, yes, we did. And that's why I like to go ahead and check sometimes. I think you should be able to... Yeah, okay. Now, I don't think you got enough for another one. Is that max? It is. I think my glasses fixed themselves, by the way, on another note. Mostly. I was out camping a couple weeks ago with Minimax, and I think that, the fire from the campfire warped my glasses. But I think that they've been, just readjusting, or maybe I've been adjusting, which technically that'd be a bad thing. If it's me adjusting to a blur, as opposed to the glasses just... being fine. I mean, I could potentially see them unwarping over time, honestly. The possibility, not something that I've really thrown much thought into, but I haven't noticed as much of a blur in them lately. And that's what I'm double checking right now. Still a little bit. I think I've just gotten it out of my vision, which is probably not the right thing to do, to be quite honest. Because it's like... I think that's unintentionally detrimental, to be quite honest. So obviously I'm not trying to make... lenses. The lenses got a little bit, so now, like, right in the middle is a little bit blurry. And I think that my eye has just gotten used to that, which is probably not the right way to go about doing that, honestly. We've been meaning to get a replacement pair, but the company that we got the glasses from has been a little kicking the ball on us. It's like, oh, it's like, you're not supposed to be that close to a campfire. It's like, guys, how am I supposed to cook my food? How am I supposed to cook my food? We're gonna have to heal after this, which is fine. We just... Okay. We definitely needed health, though. I'm so glad I found out about the triangle button, by the way, making it so you cast, or you do your actions ASAP instead of waiting. If I had not found out about that, Hope probably would have been a dead boy there. Pardon me. Probably should check my phone in a second as well. Not quite yet. Want to make sure I haven't got any messages from my wife. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Also, I know there's a map. There's the map button. I was gonna say, I know there's a map button, but where is it? Okay, so that's where all that is. Don't see any enemy. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh no, don't turn around. We don't want that. We don't want that. We scanned you already? We have not.
Toes.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do then.
Cool head.
Okay. I don't think we have anything that can cast the Protect currently. Yeah, I kind of expected you would smack hard, which is why I swapped over to Synergist real quickly, so Hope can take advantage of his faith boost. Saz can do some stuff. A little slow this way, but it's acceptable. Alright. Probably time to switch to Relentless Assault then. Yeah, as I say, before we do end today, we're going to read either from Paul of Tarsus or the Catechism. I have been unintentionally bad about that. I'm trying to be better about that, so... But I do actually like reading books about theology or saints on stream. It's just something that I need to be better about, truth be told. Oh. Why did this behemoth pull out a giant chainsaw? I don't like this. Alright. He's really close to going down, honestly. I hope you don't die, Hope. I hope you don't die. Oh, feels good. I decided it's gonna be, yep. I knew it before even getting over here. No, don't merge, don't merge, don't merge, don't merge. Ah, alright. I probably should do this real quickly then. So they're gonna merge. I want to be able to cast faster so I can heal more.
Thank you.
Probably should swap now. This worked out pretty well, actually.
Just another battle.
I was gonna say we were able to get 4 instead of 0 that time. When they merge, we do typically have issues, but it does seem like the new strategy we have is paying off, honestly. I'm all for that. Alicanto. Alicanto, Alicanto. I don't know if that's actually the song or not. Why do you keep giving us things with stagger lock? Once again, why would we not want to stagger enemies? Unless there's enemies that go ahead and make it so they have an effect when they get staggered, which is probably what it is, to be quite honest, but
Some kind of landmark.
until I see that, I'm not assuming that it's the case. Gonna do it. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Well, I don't know. This might be really bad, actually. We'll see.
Out of my way!
Alright, probably should go ahead and focus on... not focus, but get a bit of healing going. Because otherwise... I need you to heal. I need you to heal faster, Hope. I need you to heal like you've never healed before. Alright, so this group of enemies, when they all do nutrient absorption, is a bit scary. I was not quite expecting it to be that scary, not gonna lie. And there's not even an item here. Disappointing. I mean, I know there was just an item, but listen. I see a large group of enemies that we don't technically have to fight, because we can just, take an alternate route. I expect a, little reward, not gonna... Oh, hi.
We can win if we stay.
Yeah, let's take care of these guys first, and then we will work on boosting. Because now that I know how the Greater Behemoth works a bit better, not entirely, but
Wide open.
okay.
You asked for it.
Did I? Hold on. Okay, yeah. Why do you cast to yourself multiple times? Alright, good. He's fine now. His Sadly Pants fine, though. I think so. He's a little closer to death than I'd like, but I think that'll change here momentarily, honestly. But we also have to remember, Saz has a heck ton of health, honestly. Like, the amount of health he has is weird to me. I'm not complaining about the amount of health he has, mind you. But it's just like, it's fascinating. Okay. Nope, that's not what I needed, actually. That's what I needed. Alright, when Saz gets some more health. Back to Relentless Assault. As long as his stagger does not reset when he changes forms, I'll be pretty content. Well, you're able to get him down before he even finished transforming, so never mind. Alright. Was not quite expecting that, but I wasn't opposed to it either, so... There better be an item behind me. There is, okay. As I say, this is an extra area game. I expect an item. I am a spoiled gamer. When I see... Ooh, separate path, don't have to go that way. I expect rewards, dang it. Also, you can't just jump off here. Alright. I would have thought they would have let you, honestly. Actually. Not enough Crystarium yet. Alright, which one of you is stuck up there? Saz, what you doing? Not stuck, but it's like Saz. Admittedly, maybe he tried the same thing I did. I could definitely get down from here. Nope. We cannot. Let me guess, it's, yep. Ooh. Honestly, as long as we only have to fight one of you at a time, I'm fine with this. Okay, good. Two of you at a time would have been unpleasant. I'm not going to deny that. Also, actually, for this guy, I think we should swap here. Like, if it's just him, I think this will be better overall. Excuse me. Alright. We're hasted, we deal extra damage, and we take less damage. That crunch, though, is very crunchy. It sounds like it hurts a lot. Am I gonna be able to finish it off in time? Nope. Not this time. However, he is pretty staggered. I think we're just gonna be able to slap him down. Like, Hope, who is the most close to death, isn't that close. 3 stars is fine. I'll take that. Not quite what I wanted, obviously, but acceptable. Acceptable! Don't turn around, imps. I wish to beat you up before. I wish, yeah. Would have liked to have staggered you. That's fine. Yeah, I just want to get Hope onto the imps before we start doing this. Oh, we have an enemy I didn't see. You want to see what the RMN does. Okay. Excuse powerful magic attacks. Not surprised by that. How is that imp still alive? That's what I'd like to know at the moment. There we go. Armin almost dead? No. He is starting to get there, though. I think we gotta do this instead, though. We gotta get him down, I think.
Thanks. Nothing personal.
Oh, I have... So, they've announced that for, like, the last year or so. Yeah, I am interested in that. At least enough. I haven't seen the newest trailer for that. It does look pretty interesting, and I might pick it up. I'm trying not to give Sega money because of some of their practices. There's some exceptions, admittedly. Skies Arcadia being the biggest one. But it does look very interesting. And I like it a lot more than Shin Megami Tensei, because Shin Megami Tensei is too dark. Some people might find that weird, but I just find Shin Megami Tensei to be too dark of a series. It's like, if I want an edgy game... I don't know why I'm talking about Shin Megami... I guess because they're related. But that wasn't the topic. I have seen the first trailer, like, a year ago. I have not seen the most recent trailer. That's... Yeah, I mean, you're right. Shin Megami Tensei is not Persona. Persona. It's so weird, honestly, because Shin Megami Tensei came first, and then up until like Persona. I think they just finally dropped it because I think it was Persona 4, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 4, or Persona 4, Shin Megami Tensei. Like, they made it really weird, honestly, and it's like, why did we just? I get it's a spin-off, so it's like for the first game. I can understand it, let people know it's like the gameplay is similar, etc., etc. Although I don't think the gameplay really is that similar to my understanding, honestly. But yeah. Either way, I have seen at least the first trailer. I am interested. Because it's more Alice in Wonderland-esque, right? I have to be honest, Alice in Wonderland things, but a little darker, can be interesting. Because obviously I know that we both know Roswell, and he likes, heck, I know what it's called. American McGee's Alice. That took me a second. That one's too dark. All I remember is that they have archetypes instead. Yeah. That's fair. And I might pick it up, honestly, because it's like... I do like the Persona games. My main complaint, I guess, about the... pardon me, my second main complaint, because obviously my main complaint is... I don't like that you can use angels. That's weird. Stop it. I also don't like that you can use demons. Stop that, too. But, let's see. We honestly thought it was the next Persona until the time... Yeah, I mean, it looks very similar, and we haven't gotten a new We haven't gotten a official announcement on Persona 6, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check into that, but I'm, like, 90% sure. No, we have not gotten, anything about Persona 6 yet. However, we have a hacking stupid Reddit page for Persona 6 already. Like, not even like a subreddit specifically, not a Reddit page. Like, guys, it doesn't exist out yet. It doesn't exist. I know that eventually it's gonna go ahead and exist, but it's like, guys, you don't need to go ahead and make it at this moment. It doesn't exist. There's not even any real art, like, what's the things that float around when people talk about it, but they don't have any, evidence? The thing that Punch doesn't like? Rumors. There we go. But no, Punch doesn't like video game rumors. Yeah, it took me that long to remember the word rumors. I had to go with the thing Punch doesn't like. It's like, great. Fantastic, brain. Very slow today. Circumstantial rumors, yeah. Circumstantial rumors probably is the best way to put that, yeah. Punch doesn't like, I mean, alright. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. He's my friend, but I'm not gonna deny that. Okay, so almost got this maxed out as well. Admittedly, I don't think Punch would deny it either. Old man Cloud, yeah. Many such cases, understandably so. Okay, so I think I missed... Yep, I did miss these. Not gonna have enough, unfortunately. So we're just missing 2 HP. We're just missing 2 HP, and this is done. That's true. That is true. Okay, so Synergist. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot a ability. I forgot 2 abilities for you, actually. Not that we really need either of them, to be quite honest, but may as well grab them, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Skills, abilities. Like, why do you have so much health, Sods? Once again, not complaining. Hold on. Let me see. 1 second. That only increases by 250. That's the crazy thing here. That only increases it by 250, and he still has more HP than Lightning, and more. He doesn't have more HP than he has more HP than one of the tanks. Why does he have more HP than one of the tanks? Why? That makes no. Well, hold on. We haven't leveled up the other tanks, in a little bit. So maybe they got a big HP boost, but the fact that he's so close is like, but why? Oh, are you done entirely, Snow, with leveling your stuff? Dang, you are. Okay, I guess I'll spread you out somewhere. Baba. I guess? Yeah, I guess. Like, this is gonna be expensive either way. But, I mean, we have extra... CP. I'm not gonna call it that anymore, just because there's another known thing for CP, and that's the more common known. I was just thinking this as I was saying. It's like, there's a more common abbreviation for what I just said. We're not calling it that anymore. We're calling it the full name, Crystarium points. It's like, nope, don't like that. I don't like that at all. And we would not have enough to finish that. Okay. Saboteur is done. Commando is done. So really it's just Sentinel left. Fair enough. that actually isn't bad. I'll be honest. Not enough. Okay. Let me... Thorin, stay sleeping. You're fine. You're fine. Nothing's happening. I want to check what my wife said. Hold on. Somebody tagged... Well, actually, one of my coworkers said something. I'm just checking one thing. One second. So some of my coworkers were saying my biggest pet peeve is someone saying something wrong. So I decided to just go ahead and come in and ask how the I intentionally said something wrong just to get them angry. It's like, yep, all right, let's do this, because I am it amuses me. I'm not gonna deny it. Okay, so the second tank no longer equals out the same amount of HP as Saz, but by no, actually, Saz still beats her. Saz still beats her. How? Why did you? Whatever. Maybe Saz is a great tank. Actually, you just have to spec into it. That's a possibility. There's a person there.
Rains?
What?
Oh, easy, guys. It's all right. Rains is a Sanctum officer. He's been helping us out.
Why are you here?
That's a fair question, honestly.
Reigns! You traitor!
I put you on the path. That was my focus.
Oh, we gotta beat him up now? Did we just say it?
Since long before we met. I did my best to assist you, as bid by the Sanctum fal'Cie. Now do you understand?
Oh.
The fal'Cie have watched over you, guiding your every step. The luck that saved you time and again was a deliberate machination. Why, you may ask? The Primarch, or should I say, Bartandalus, is crafting you into the instruments of Cocoon's demise.
Yeah, we kind of figured that one out already.
We've been played for fools.
A Cocoon fal'Cie? Why?
Why? To restore the Maker.
The Maker?
The entity responsible for creating both humans and fal'Cie.
Oh no, we're not fighting God again, are we? I'm gonna be honest, Final Fantasy, getting really tired of that plot.
The Maker departed this world, leaving the two races behind.
I mean, it's not God, but you guys get what I mean. I'm tired of the slide.
Brothers, orphaned by the same parent. As for the humans, they forgot the order imposed by the Maker. They began to war amongst themselves for the first time in history. The fal'Cie focused on recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. This purpose lies at the heart of all their actions. Calling back the Maker requires a fitting sacrifice.
A sacrifice awaits. I should really get that line
The destruction of Cocoon.
for a sound bit, honestly.
Lives of this world's entire populace in bloody tribute.
No. That's crazy talk.
I don't get it. Why do they need us? Couldn't the FFXIII end Cocoon with just a thought?
Their existence is bound to the creation and maintenance of this floating shell. It is their very nature that holds them in check.
You mean Cocoon FFXIII can't destroy Cocoon? They needed tools.
If we can stop this by doing nothing... we'll do nothing.
Noble, I expected as much.
You lied to us. What happened to your dream of rebuilding Cocoon for the people? Was it all a lie?
LOL, LMAO.
A shadow of a dream from when I was human. It was change I craved, and once I'd built the influence to make things happen, there was change. I gained all the power I could hope for, but was a puppet with no will to wield it. It wasn't the FFXIII who changed. It was me.
You were made a lassie?
A lassie, tied to an inescapable focus, a slave of destiny. I'd lost hope. I'd all but given up on dreams of freedom.
What are you saying?
I'm here of my own accord, not by FFXIII order. Seeing you fight brought it all back. Brought back that future I once strove for. I, too, will challenge my fate.
What?
Easy, guys.
If I can defeat you here, the FFXIII plan will fail.
Brains!
I will use all my remaining power. I will set you free!
Follow me, I'll set you free. Escape from the city.
Brains. Follow my lead. Thanks.
Not weak to anything. Suspectable slow. We don't have that, unfortunately. Plans, actions according to target's role. Okay. Well, I'll be honest, it's a good thing that Saz had so much health. I don't expect you to yield, but I do expect you to die. Hey guys, he does things based off of... Yeah, you can keep guarding, bud. Not gonna attack you until you change. Gonna be honest with you. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Listen, you changing to the offensive shift was probably the stupidest move you could do. So say you staying in a defensive mode probably is your best bet. But that would be a very boring boss fight. Hey, don't cure yourself. Although I will say that meme is funny. You cure yourself as many times? Alright. They cure themselves once? It's very true, though. The moment that an enemy decides to start healing themselves makes you very angry. It's like, hey, that's not for you. Oh, wrong one. No, wait. There we go. Oh, dang. Hope I can use some help. Also, I think I should be doing this instead.
Thanks.
Please do not kill her. Okay, we gotta stop attacking him while he guards. His stagger. Stop getting rid of my stuff! That's mad annoying. Cheers. Alright, you can guard, that's fine, whatever. Like, getting rid of all my boosts is very annoying. I'm not gonna deny this. Stop doing that to lightning, please. Please? 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 3 HP in a dream! No, 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 no! No, 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 let me heal first, let me heal first. Alright, alright.
Thanks.
Heal yourself first, Lightning, what are you doing? I get that if Hope dies, that's bad, but you dying is even worse. Can you please stop? Okay, we have a moment now. Please stop with the Seraphic Ray. That is so annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, you can guard for now. I'm wondering if we should attack you during guard, though. We'll try it. Like, he'll take less damage, but, also, Saz is not quite fully healed, so I should do this. And that's why I should do this! Please, Hope. Please do not die, Hope. You have 9 HP in a dream, bud. Alright. I really wish that I had slow at the moment, not gonna lie. So I like using buffs, obviously, but I think this boss is specifically meant to encourage you away from buffs, as we've seen, which is not my favorite aspect ever, but that's fine. As long as we keep working on staggering him, I think we'll be fine. Okay. Now we probably should do a little bit of synergy so as to get these debuffs off of us. That's why we have Hope still dealing damage, so his bar does not go all the way down. But I think that's what we gotta do. I think we gotta. Once we get HP back up, we'll go back to full attack, honestly, because I think this is probably. Can we stop healing ourselves, Lightning? Like, I want you healed. Don't get me wrong, but okay. Saz has so much health that this is fine. Okay. Back to here we go.
Thanks.
Dude does pick on Zaz, you're right. He likes to toss him in the air. He's very racist. And that's why we have to beat him up. Zaz is probably our best character, though. Sounds good, Interceptor. You have a good day. God bless. I'll probably be wrapping up here in 17 minutes or so, to be honest. Thank you for stopping by. We gotta heal quick. Can we please stop killing Hope? Like, come on. Well, that's great. Unsurprisingly, I did not want my things to go all the way away, so. Alright, alright. Please stop attacking Lightning. Please stop. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
Just like that.
Yeah, it's kind of bull. Not gonna lie. That should not have happened, because, like, the game gave no chill in order for me to heal myself. Like, no, this is stupid. Now, maybe, admittedly, if I'd gone ahead and thought about it in the moment, I could have swapped to... I'm just gonna see if there's a save point. I don't feel like doing this now. Thanks, game. Save point's a bit of a waste. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna head back to the save. Did we level? Yeah, we did. Okay. It's not like that's an awful boss fight, but it's also just like, that's really unpleasant, and I don't feel like dealing with it at the moment. Thanks for that, I guess, game. So it's like, I don't... Like I said, there was a possibility I could have thought about it while I was there, had Hope heal me instead, but it's like, game, this is a little gross what you're doing here. Just curious if there's something that we can use to level up a lot, but doesn't look like it. Mysterious fluid isn't too bad. Nor the insulated cabling. Another gyroscope. do want the perfect conductor, but if we're gonna do that... Yep. Not that one. There we go. This was the one that was... Nope. Something was worth... That one. There we go. Okay. Probably will help a little bit at the very least if I had to take a guess. And that's so close to low... Yeah, we're going to do a little more. Credit chips we don't want to... That's two, actually, yeah. I was gonna say we'd want something that's not worth a lot. 99, there we go. Okay. Another time for that one. Don't get me wrong, I am still enjoying this, it's just some things are a little... silly, I guess. I actually know what we'd up. I don't know what an upgrade would do for that one. Anyways, let's save. Made some progress today, which is good. Definitely gonna come back to this next Monday. We're going to read a little bit, and then we're going to raid on over to Yenza. I do need to use the restroom real quickly, though, so we're gonna... Well, we're not going to do that. I'm going to do that. You guys are going to stay here. I will be right back. Well, is there a way that I can stop the music at the moment? Yeah, that'll work. If I mute the desktop audio, then when I do the BRB scene, you won't actually hear anything, so. Yay, I won!
And the engine's output settings haven't been properly adjusted yet either, so we probably won't be able to fly through skyrifts. However, if we can find some way to fix the hull in the engine, I'm sure skyrifts and stone reefs would pose no problem for the ship. Wait, did that just say engine instead of Enrique? I think it did.
Give me a second here, Eugen. We can both check. You're a coward. Oh, he typed into chat. Didn't notice that until now. Alright, looks like he's done for the time being. I love my little butt. Dang it, cat! Stop my cat!
What's happening there?
Can I just slice just one? Does that work too? Oh gosh! Phil, no! Why? 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 So it's much...
No!
No! No! It was only funny when Phil's getting hurt.
You're coming with me.
No. Somebody please clip the last 30 seconds.
What was that you said about being funny when I get hurt? I hope you're laughing now!
I don't know, you were laughing too! Yeah, I was gonna say we
Apparently I died.
You what?
It's okay. You should be easier to find now.
I mean, that is true, I do see him right there. I just can't, I mean, to be fair, we also have this ice at the moment, so... I'm not sure how...
Bad time.
Oh gosh! Oh no! Oh no! No!
Well,
I watched that.
I had Subway for dinner, or for lunch. I had a nice meatball sub. Yeah, the meatball sub is very nice from the Subways. No, stay. Wait, hold on, you're gonna fall off. I think you're fine. Hi. Hello. I'll just pull this up a little bit.
Got one!
Nice.
Another one's still in.
He's bouncing! Bouncing! No, he's not. Over there. Bouncing.
Where?
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Ooh, he had a legendary assault rifle. Wow.
Yeah,
that was the one I dropped.
Oh,
Just
okay.
kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, hello, Glitch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Truly a beautiful vision. Okay, there we go. Good. Nope! I thought, pausing for a second would stop this glitch, but, let's just... Alright, you good? Nope. Okay, fine. I'll just say it's some kind of new force power to intimidate people as I go into battle.
I think I forgot to change it. So, I mean, I'd be fine with Hope. Hello, everybody. Hope here. I'm going to go kill Snow. He killed Miss Piggy. Wait, that makes it a weird dimension. No, I take it back. Don't like where this is going.
Channel about, hey guys, here's the Nails Gaming channel. Girl, these nails look so fine. They look so fine. That's still a fun clip, not gonna lie. Anyways, alright, getting back to Paul of Tarsus. We'll go ahead and do 3 pages because we landed. Yeah. Then we'll go ahead and read on over to King Yenza. So, chapter 53, Shipwrecked. Going on board, that says on horde, but I'm pretty sure going on board a ship of Adrumetum we launched, meaning to sail by the coast of Asia, Aristarchus, the Macedonian of Thessalonica, continuing with us. 27th chapter of the Acts of the Apostles contains the famous passage that has been called the Sailor's Chapter. A German scientist of the Bremen School for Nautical Science, after extensive study of the chapter, called it the most valuable nautical document that has come down to us from ancient times, and a literary document that could have been written only by an eyewitness. On the morning of the Battle of Trafalgar, Nelson had it read to him on his flagship, the son of an English clergyman. Nelson was well acquainted with the scriptures since his boyhood, and like many other brave spirits, such as Stanley, he always found encouragement and comfort in the scriptures, especially in difficult times. The great hero Trafalgar did not live to see the sun go down that day. That night he lay dead in the cabin of the Victory, but only after he had secured Britain's dominion of the seas for all time by the annihilation of the united French and Spanish fleets. Sacred Scripture is a remarkably practical book for all walks of life. It is a heroic book, a book about heroes for heroes, a book for the training of heroes. The autumn of the year 60 had... Oh, please don't do this. Out of the way. Okay. Talking to the cat. The autumn of the year 60 had come. The equinox had passed. The transport of prisoners to Rome could not be delayed. Any longer the ship was not to lay up for the winter on the way. Good for you, Thorin. Don't get me wrong, I love Vinny. I love Thorin. But with how mean he is, how mean Vinny is to Thorin, I want him to hiss at Vinny sometimes so he gets, hey, don't go ahead and attack me when I'm just laying here comfortable. The Roman captain Julius of the Augustan cohort, the Prima Augusta Italica, was entrusted with the safe delivery of the prisoners in Rome. The Imperial Police Commissariat, of which Julius was a member, was a masterpiece of Roman imperial family. But other duties, it was also the Empire's secret police, the Imperial Courier Service, and the Imperial troop privates of his organization were called Frumentari, and sometimes also Peregrini, because so many were aliens. Julius selected a merchant ship bound for Adramyttium
in Mysia, in Asia Minor. There he hoped to find a ship bound for Italy. On a morning in September, a detail of Roman soldiers, their helmets and spear tips flashing back to the first rays of the rising sun, took a group of prisoners down to the ship. They were partly political prisoners and partly criminals and brigands destined for the wild animal performances in the Circus Maximus. It was evident that the latter belonged to a different class from that prisoner who walked alone, only lightly manacled to one of the soldiers, a Roman citizen obviously by his proud and free bearing. But he too was a gladiator, fighting for the prize of the supernal vocation of God in Christ Jesus. Toward Paul, Julius was friendly, almost respectful from the outset. Julius was one of the noble Roman officers of the cast of the captain of Capernaum, and of Cornelius in Caesarea. He had come to know Paul during the latter's imprisonment. Probably he had commanded the guard on that occasion when Paul made his remarkable address in the marble hall of the governor's palace. All Paul's disciples and friends came down to bid him farewell, and 3 were permitted to accompany him to Rome: Timothy, Luke, and Aristarchus were probably included in the we of the account. It was a great concession that they owed the captain. Only prominent prisoners with considerable influence were permitted to take slaves with them. A Roman citizen, however, always had 2 slaves to serve him. As the ship pushed off from the Asiatic mainland, Paul stood on the deck, watching the land of his fathers receding in the distance. Perhaps in this moment of recollection, the years of his apostolic labors passed in review before his mind. The year since he had begun this odyssey with his friend Barnabas. Even without him, of course, Christianity would have made its march out into the Mediterranean area. For God does not need any particular man for his plans, but when he makes use of a man, this man is permitted to imprint on the work the mark of his own personality. Today it is almost impossible for us to have an adequate idea of how much courage, daring, and tenacity was required, when all others began to waver and yield to the established, invested powers of the past. But this persevering energy had been crowned with complete success. Because the man who is adamant in willpower, who will make no compromise with the foe, is in league with the future. Now that Paul was leaving the Eastern world, he looked back on his struggles with a holy joy in his heart. All around the Mediterranean, every country was now dotted with enthusiastic, zealous Christian churches. They were united with one another in a lasting bond of charity. Only Jerusalem stubbornly adhered to the past, but it had shut itself up in its own shell and become sterile with respect to any influence on the world. How insignificant the opposition of a few Jews in Jerusalem seemed now. Paul knew what to expect of this voyage. From experience, he knew how exhausting such a voyage would be. Moreover, now he was a prisoner. Although his treatment was milder than that of the convicts, to see how these poor creatures were treated by the soldieri, how poor was their fare and lodging. While he was given special consideration, caused Paul much suffering. When he was able to lighten their lot, physically and spiritually, he was happy to do so. Did some of these poorest of the poor learn from Paul the way to Christ? Nothing, of course, is said about this in the Acts of the Apostles, but those who know the heart of the great apostle, as he reveals it in his epistles, read between the lines. It is a charming picture. Paul, the ship's captain, and Luke, the ship's physician. We'll go ahead and read 4 pages, probably next Sunday, because tomorrow we will read from the Catechism. With that, we'll go ahead and end there. We are, as I said, going to go ahead and raid off to Yenza. I'm going to merge the into the raid train is what I'm trying to say, just not saying it the best, honestly. Oh, Possum's live again. That's good. Wait, Roswav is live? Really? Not saying that, like, meanly, of course. It's just, huh. Fascinating. Oh, maybe not. It says he is. Maybe he's not, though. It would not surprise me that it's being a little glitchy at the moment. Also, Possum is not live. That's... what is going on here? I probably know what's going on here anyways. Go ahead and get ready to raid on over to Yenza. Then I will see you guys later. Have a good day. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Comes to know our Pax et